Alright guys, we can kind of see this. This was covered, but the snow is starting to melt in my yard, but not completely. So, yeah, March 2nd. So I have to use my my phone because my camera's not charging, which to make one thing crystal clear. So JD McDonough is back, so that's cool.
To be the best in the world, you gotta train with the best catch wrestlers in Europe. To be the best in the world, you gotta learn from the best luchadors in Mexico. To be the best in the world,
this is interesting. Alright guys, so this is gonna be quick, because my phone's dying, my cameras are dead, it's a mess. I was under my desk trying to fix it tonight. Craziness is happening. My hair is sticking up all over the place. It's a thing. Raw was pretty good tonight. Javon Evans going to Elimination Chamber tonight, which is cool, as well as Natty, I believe. Kind of low-key missed that match, which is funny because she's low-key legend. Speaking of legendary, let's take a look back at when my PS4 died. Got a little time-lapse going, because why not? We are 3D printing again. Today's day of 2022 is number 2 of life, or of the day. Or what? I don't even know what I'm saying. But, basically, I know last night I kind of said something about my PlayStation not working, and I woke up this morning, and I turned it on for about 20 minutes, played Spider-Man, and it turned off. It said it was overheating, and it turned off. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's not good. And then, tried to turn it back on a couple minutes later, or about 2 hours later, actually, and it wouldn't come on at all. So, cleaned out some dust, it came back on, I got my game out. That's the one thing I wanted to do, at least, is get the game out. So I got the game out, and then, just kind of was like, what the hell is going on with this thing? So, talked to Dustin, talked to Tony about it, and they both said it's kind of probably just, it's just dusty in there, hopefully. So we will get that taken care of, hopefully, tomorrow. My mom's going to bring some canned air from work, and we'll go from there. But so I will say, some of the throwback footage, I do know what it's going to be, and sometimes I don't. I literally will put it in, like, the day that I filmed the video, or download it the day that I filmed the video, but, like, I'm trying to download, like, 4 or 5 at a time. That way I can, you know, create graphics and be ready for all that stuff. Only thing that's hard is song of the day. It's like, because I try to think of songs of the day that mean something. So that's what, like, that is about. But, and songs that I'm feeling, like, you know, what am I feeling today? What song am I gonna put, you know, for song of the day? And today I don't have an idea of a song of the day, which is crazy, because I usually have one by now, and just trying to think of some songs, and, like, I literally have no idea. Let's do a Panic at the Disco song. Let's do High Hopes. There we go. High Hopes by Panic at the Disco. Don't know why it took me 70,000 minutes to figure that out, but it did. I also had a nice little conversation tonight about what this is. What is YouTube? What is Lucas Starr's YouTube, more importantly? And, you know, because I get people that say, like, oh, your vlogs are kind of stupid, they should be better. These vlogs are not meant to every day be exciting and entice. These vlogs are not meant to be exciting and enticing and exciting you or whatever. There are the times where, yes, like, I went to California. We went to Universal Studios Hollywood Horror Nights. Or Halloween Horror Nights. I always call it Hollywood. Halloween Horror Nights. Yes, amazing, fun. Loved that. But this is also meant to be a long documentary. And I've thought about, like, doing something very similar to this, where I put every year up on the Lucas Starr channel. Like, The Life of Lucas 2014, The Life of Lucas 20... Like, I'm really considering doing that. And just seeing how long these vlogs are, and, like, you know, and I thought about maybe cutting stuff and like rehashing them, but I don't know, like, because these are not supposed to be, you know, it's not like on Lucas STARR, okay, right? If we go and do something fun or we do something exciting, right? These are meant to be the behind the scenes, right? StarrVlogs are behind the scenes of Lucas STARR. And I've known that in the back of my head, right? But now that I've kind of finally accepted it, the acceptance was the hard part. These are not going to be, you know, multi-million viewed videos. These are behind the scenes. And that's what I wanted originally. And that's what I have. And like, yeah, are 98% of them in this room? Unfortunately, yes. But this is where, like, if you guys ever watched MTV Cribs, right? This is where the magic happens. This is where the magic happens. 95% of my ideas come from here. And that's amazing. So, yeah. These are definitely, like, these are behind the scenes of life. Yes, I do say they're going to get better. And, like, they will. We're going to start doing more stuff in the summer. I know that for a fact. And just filming, getting better filming, and like, but it's also like a point of like, I don't want these to be like super documentarian, quote unquote. I want these to be like, you know, I'm not going to be like the person who like Casey Neistat, where he's putting his phone down, he's walking back to the camera, walking back to pick up the camera. Like, I'm not going to do that stuff. Maybe every now and again, like, I might do it because I think it'd be Fool? I think it'd be fun. But, I don't know, it just took me a little bit of a conversation and kind of internally processing that, and, like, that's what these are. These are behind the scenes. This is the unreal for relating it to wrestling. This is the behind the scenes documentary of a concert. That's what it is. You know, it's the behind the scenes of Lucas STARR. That's what these are. That's what StarrVlogs are. So, yeah, and like I said, people have said like, oh, your vlogs could be better. Like, they could. I'll be honest with you. But my vlogs, in my opinion, only my opinion, what? These vlogs are probably some of the most brutally honest and brutally real vlogs that you'll ever watch. You know, there's people out there making vlogs, and like I said, they're doing stuff like Casey Neistat, where he's doing all this additional B-roll footage and stuff like that. In my mind, that's not what a vlog is. My mind is what I'm doing is a vlog. And obviously, in the mind of Casey Neistat, in the mind of Charles Trippy, in the mind of Shay Carl, in the mind of anybody else who vlogs, their vlogs are what a vlog should be. You know, I don't think there's a real definition of a vlog. But if there was, my definition would be real, raw, and honest. It's the definition of a vlog. Real, raw, and honest. Real, raw, reality. There we go. That's the definition of a vlog. That's the definition of a vlog. With that, see you guys tomorrow as always. Peace and rock on.
So sick, so sick.